What's going on, everyone? ZinQRP here, and welcome back to our blind playthrough of Kingdom Come Deliverance. Last episode we had a bit of a fun one, didn't we? We helped out Hans, and he was able to have sex basically with the love of his life, and once he had sex with her, he was no longer interested. Say Levy. Oh. Huh. When did that come up? Okay. Is that because we bought... I might have to look that up. I thought this one was for Hans's DLC quest. But for now, should we go and talk to Hans again? We can talk to Theresa. I think we were going to do this one next. And then there's this one and this one. I guess that one's popped up. Wasn't there one up here as well? Where did that one go? Huh. Okay, let's go and see if Hans wants to talk. I think he might not want to talk to us until he's back at his camp.
There we
go. So we'll just pop in there real quick, see how he's doing.
Yeah.
We did... Oh, he's right there. Yeah, I think he's riding off to the camp. Okay. Yeah, we'll leave him be. And instead... was it Radzig we need to talk to for this? I don't think we can go and talk to Theresa until the afternoon. And it's... bright and early in the morning, so let's go and talk to Radzig and get this next DLC going. I did also find out this thing, or find this thing. Yeah, so that quest was for Band of Bastards is this one we're going to do now. Woman's Lot was Theresa's, and I guess this other one is part of Woman's Lot as well. Tournament, that makes sense. This is the one that disappeared. And then these are all the treasure maps. So yeah. I did do a bit of cheekiness last night when I was just having some food. I didn't really want to record anything. I was watching a movie. My favorite movie, Fifth Element. Because it, for some reason, I think it popped up in the last recording. And basically, I was just doing some achievement farming. Just reloaded some of the saves. Apparently, we missed out on one of the achievements in the Hans quest by like 1 or 2, dialogue options. Ooh. Shit. Oh man. I went back and reloaded the when we got to the bandit encampment with the dice and basically slaughtered everyone and took the necklace out of the chest by doing it that way. That was an achievement. I think you're supposed to actually go in and steal it, but I didn't have enough lock-picking skill to do that. So I just put myself in a corner and killed everyone until I got my hands on the key. Is he out yet? There he is. And got that achievement. I also won the dice tournament for an achievement.
Well done, lad.
So yeah, I did three achievements last night, just a bit of fun. It was very monotonous on them, so I'm not too worried that I didn't record them. Basically, again, it was just a big old fight, a reload where I did the same quest that I did last episode, and then I think I sung instead of, I think when I did it, it was timed and I didn't put in an option in time, and basically if you sing to the guy, then he doesn't fight you, because he doesn't hear Hans making love. And then the dice tournament, again, it was a lot of reloading, to be honest, because I didn't have the dice to do it. And, you know, just doing a dice tournament for half an hour, 45 minutes is just not fun to watch, I don't think. So, yeah. But let's get this one going. About the danger on the roads.
Father, can I ask you about something?
Of course, Henry.
I thought since we drove Toth out of the province, things would be better. I mean that the roads would be safer and so on, and, well, that's not entirely the case.
Ah, the naivety of youth. Driving him out of the province was only the start. He left a lot of cutthroats
so
behind,
are we gonna
and they'll be
be
sticking to their
clearing
trade.
up some
What's
people?
more, as long as there's a war going on, problems like this will keep coming up.
Well, what can we do about it?
Not an awful lot, unfortunately. My garrison is a shamble these days. I lost most of my men in Skalitz, and what I'm left with after Pribyslavitz is hardly enough even to guard Pigstein. Let alone guarding the roads and patrolling the rest of the province. I simply don't have the men.
I could do that.
I understand.
That is, I didn't have the men. As it happens, you've come at just the right time.
Oh, how convenient.
Recently, I asked an old acquaintance for help. Sir Kuno of Rickwald and his mercenary band. The men who ride with him are a rough lot, mostly former convicts, but they're as capable as any squad of soldiers.
Well, excuse me for being so bold, but there's plenty of mercenaries around. Surely you can find a more respectable band?
You have a point, lad, but I'd like to tell you I talked to Kuno because I trust him. But actually my reasons are of a more pragmatic nature.
Okay.
You see, Kuno owes me a favor, so he'll serve me free of charge.
Oh, that's
So-
convenient.
You want me to join them?
Yes, but that's not all. I told Kuno I'd send him a guide. But really what I need is for someone to keep a close eye on him and his men.
Okay.
Someone reliable.
So he's not trustworthy
And I'd say
fully?
you fit the part. Go and report to him at his encampment. You'll ride with his band on patrols and make sure they don't get too disorderly.
Okay. So it sounds like he just gets a bit out of hand. So he's generally a good person. Well, good person may be a stretch, but he's on the right side of things, but he sometimes gets out of hand. All right. So who is this Kuno? Tell me
Who is
more
this Sir
about him.
Kuno of Rickwald?
He's the last baron of the House of Rickwald, which became impoverished. So he took to the mercenary trade, like many poor noblemen do, unless they become robbers, which often isn't all that different. He's certainly an entertaining companion, but
this
as a
sounds like a
mercenary,
fun
well,
activity.
let's just say he has his own particular approach to certain matters.
That sounds a little worrying.
Oh, it's nothing too bad. Just that now and again he needs reminding not to step over the line.
Okay. And how come he owes you?
How is he indebted to you?
I did him quite a big service, actually. I saved him from the hangman.
Oh, sounds like quite a story. How did it happen?
You should ask him. You'll be spending quite a while riding together, so it'll help pass the time.
Okay.
But one thing I can tell you, he seems to have taken inspiration from me. A lot of his men had their own encounters with the executioner too.
All right. I'll do it.
All right, I'll go and report to him.
Excellent. He set up camp between Ratai and Ledechko.
Okay,
It's
so
a good
pretty
base
close.
for covering the province. Good luck, Henry. And watch out for yourself.
All right.
I will, sir.
Um,
Thanks.
I think ooh, game saved. Okay. I think before we go, I'm just remembering that because we had all those issues with. Oh. What's going on here? Oh, I did take him out. Okay, that's fine. I think maybe we should go to the tailors and maybe get some, because didn't we got some, like, super dark patch hose. So I want to start working on our sneaky boy clothes. Oop, that's the wrong button. Try to put my torch away. There we go. Let's put our sword away. I mean, we did a lot of sneaking last episode for Sir Hans. And so I just want to make sure we're all. Oh wait, the tailor. There we go. We're all good on our sneakies. I want to check as well to see if maybe we can actually put on a set of dark armor with these silent shoes. Because it says, look, noise 0. So I don't know if that means that. I mean, these are noise 12, 17, 15. So maybe they don't actually reduce noise. They're just very good on noise. But we can go and check. We can stop off at Theresa's before we go. Maybe we can get a dark quaff while we're here as well.
God be with you.
God be with you. Let's talk trade. 39, 41, 10. Okay, hang on. This is much, much better. Wow. Okay. 21, 22, 0. Oh. Why does this increase? Is it because they were putting it on top of this? Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. That's fine. Okay. Is there anything that we can put on our head that would reduce our visibility? No, not that. Do these? Nope. Do these? Nope. Padded coif, maybe? Ah, here we go. Okay, so that makes us slightly better. No. Wow, really? Only one thing? Oh, what happened there? I mean, it makes us better as a sneaky by 2 conspicuousness. So I guess we get it. It's weird that, I mean, I can't believe that I have the best stuff. But I mean definitely don't, because our hose, there are definitely better hose that we can get. Maybe we should check at the general store. Do you have the same inventory?
Good to help.
Let's just check this. I think she does. Yeah, I think she does. Okay. Right, so we have that. Let's go and check. Oh, what? Let's go and check if there's anything. Is this lady Stephanie? No, looked like her. Maybe the general store for some reason has some clothes. All right.
God's blessing.
Let's talk trade, armor. No. None of those are better. I mean, this looks pretty fancy. Look at that. But okay. So that's only, even though it's noise 7, ordinary tar jacket. Even though that was noise 7, that only increases our noise by 3. Huh. Okay.
I would beg good neighbors, but
Okay, I guess there's only one thing we can buy to make our sneaky boy clothes better, unfortunately. Is there anyone else? I mean, the cobbler, that's just shoes. I guess that's it. I guess there's... What is... Oh. That's probably Bernard or what's his face, yeah. Okay, well, we've had a look. There's only one thing that we can get that improves us, so we will get it. It was all the way at the bottom, wasn't it? Padded coif. Add to basket. Oh my god. I mean, I know I have money, but I am not paying that much for this.
That's not...
Okay.
I.
Okay. Cool. Armor. Are these the same? Oh man. Why is that one slightly better? Okay. Well. Right. Look at us. 23, 25, 0. That's pretty good, I think. Let's go and check at Theresa real quick on our way out. And see if maybe we can put on a piece of dark armor. And maybe she's ready for a quick date before we leave. If we wait around for an hour. 'Cause she only wants the datas in the afternoons. Which is fine, I guess. Okay. We've got this. Brown felt hat. We've got this. Dark foot wrap. Those are definitely not going to be better, are they? Dark. Let's take out black hose. Leather jerkin. 50 noise. Wow. 38 noise. Eesh. Not confident on any of these. Noble's dark shoes. 19 visibility and 29 noise though. Tight black hose. Here we go. That's what we want. Okay. Let's check all these out. Armor. Okay. So 26, 28, 7. 20. What does this do? That is definitely not better. Fashionable black hose. That does nothing. Lightweight. 2930. Tight black hose. Ooh. That's what we want. So we can get rid of quite a bunch of this stuff. Oops. Nope. We want this one. So let's put... Oh no. I'm not going to remember what I actually wear. Fashionable black hose. We can put those in. Hunting boots we no longer need. We need that. We don't need these anymore. I think we wear all this stuff. Oh no, we don't wear this anymore. We wear the Lords of Leipzig. Alright. Anything we can put in here? Anything we don't want here? Ooh. Got 2 of those. Musk of Infinite Allure. It's nothing for me though. I don't really need a horde of admirers following me on stealth missions. Does it do anything? It gives me 10 nourishment. 10 energy. 0% alcohol. Infinite. Okay, so it's just basically a bit of food. Sure. We'll keep that on us. Okay. Do we maybe want to make some potions? That was another achievement I looked at last night. I maybe want to start working on. What was this? Hope of falling on 3. When did we get that? Oh man, I really wish there was a way where you could just look at how to make potions. There must be. There must be. Come on. Quest log, sidekicks. Oh, let's take this out. And that's all good in there. Player. Ooh. Ooh, maintenance. Ooh. If you're wearing boots you've repaired yourself, sprinting will cost you 20% less stamina. Seems pretty good. Doesn't apply to armor. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Maybe we should get this one. Let's get that one. Because again, I'm more at the moment. I'm focused. I mean, I'm fine in just regular fighting. But I'm just focused on actually on our sneaky boy stuff. I never did pickpocketing. That's fine. Okay, again, how do we see how to make potions? There's a rep achievement as well, isn't there? Buffs, nice doggo. Resistance. Oh. You're outnumbered. Am I? Flower power, local hero. Tougher penalties for wrongdoing. Oh. Okay. Okay. Fuck it. I guess if there's no easy way for me to find out how to make potions, I mean, then I'm not gonna do it. Alright?
God be with you, Henry. Congratulations on your
thank
victory.
you, Theresa. I won it for you. Want to get up to something again?
Would you like to get up to some more mischief? It was fun the last time.
Yes, it was. I'm a bit surprised.
Oh yeah, we
you
got
thought
into
so
a
too.
fight last time.
Although a girl doesn't get a chance to tend the wounds of a gallant defender every day. Shall we play blind man's buff?
Ooh,
That's
what's
really
that?
what you want to do.
I know it's a game for children, but I always liked it, and I won't feel stupid playing it with you.
All right.
All right.
I'm not sure
Why
what
not?
it is.
Good.
Hey,
Then follow
lad.
me.
Don't you want a little wager on the rat aid tourney?
What? No, I always win the tourney. Follow Theresa. Oh. I guess she was putting her broom away.
Nobody will see us here in this barn.
Are you shy?
It's a game for little children. Of course I'm embarrassed.
Well, adults play it too, you know.
But only when they're drunk.
What is this game? Oh my god, frame rate.
I'll cover my eyes.
Well, they do say love is blind.
Cheeky boy. But this is a game you won't be winning.
I've got ears sharper than that.
And I'm as stealthy as a cat. You'll never find me.
We'll see.
But if you leave the barn, you lose.
Oh, is it just
here.
Marco Polo? What's with the frame rate on this cutscene?
Come on, spin me around. What are you waiting for?
Blind I may be, deaf I'm not. Make a sound, and you'll get got. How does it go after that?
It doesn't matter. Go and hide.
Follow Theresa.
Just you wait. I'll find you.
Got my chameleon buff on.
Ha! Got you.
Nope, not quite. Is this...
I bet you're here.
No?
Am I supposed to let her find me? Hide from Theresa. Let Theresa win the game. Okay.
What was that? Was that you?
Yes. I'm right here. Let Theresa win the game. There we go.
There, you see. I can hear better than a bat. Oh no! I've left clothes out to dry. We have to bring them in before they get
Oh
soaked.
no! Reputation gained. Nice. That was the right call. Just letting her win.
Oh no! It's completely soaked.
Oh!
You'll have to put it by the stove to
Oh,
dry.
I think we're
No,
supposed to
that
help
would just
out.
make it reek of smoke. Help me bring it to the head.
Okay. Oh wow, what a fun quest this is. I'm really courting her, aren't I? Okay. Go to Theresa. Again, the frame rate on these cutscenes is dropping.
It's sopping wet.
What can we get up to in this barn? Do you maybe need
Not afraid
a
of thunderstorms, are you?
strong man to protect you
Not
from
anymore.
thunderstorms? Ooh. Ooh, Henry, nice.
Shouldn't we spread the linen out?
Henry, hush now.
Enough talking, Henry. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. I was not expecting that. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. I'm gonna have to censor that, I think. Nothing happened. Nothing happened. Oh my god, Theresa. Oh, and he's all tuckered out. My goodness. Where the hell did that come from? Like, there's no other part in the game where like, that even happened, that even remotely happened. Oh! Court Theresa McLovin, achieve get. Okay. Is it the same day? Looks like it's the same time. And we get our buff, don't we? Smitten. When you're smitten by love. And maybe you seem more beautiful to the world. After spending time with your beloved, your charisma is temporarily increased by 3. My god. Nice. Okay. Well. What an adventure that was. Guess all it took was helping out with the laundry. In that case, let us head off to Kuno. All ready to go, I think, after that. My goodness. Because, yeah, nothing like that happened with Lady Stephanie. So, I guess maybe Lady Stephanie is a bit too reserved to allow someone to record her like that and put it in a video game. Okay, I discovered a shrine. Right, where are we going? We're going towards A. Hey, bud. Do we go anywhere? Do we want to do this at some point? I mean, if we're running past it, I mean, we might as well do it, right? Kuno's camp.
I'll be with you. I'm looking for Sir Kuno. Sir Kuno? Baron Rickvold.
What's happening
Isn't this his
with
camp?
the frame rate?
You won't get nothing out of him.
Why is that?
You must be Radzig's man. I heard he was supposed to send someone.
Yes, Sir Radzig sent me as a guide. I'm Henry.
I'm Jakey. And this here fella, we call the Stone.
I can see why. What's up with him? Cat got his tongue?
No, more like the dog got it. The executioner's dog.
Oh,
The
fucking hell.
executioner ripped it out of him. Anyway, you better come along with me. I'll introduce you to the other fellas. And the chief.
Okay, Jakey. No wonder he's in a foul mood.
These here are the Bearman brothers. Petter and Jan. They're a barrel of laughs, except when they're too drunk to string two words together. Like now. Don't get on the wrong side of them, though. When their blood is up, well, it ain't a pretty sight.
Ooh, okay.
Pleased to make your acquaintance, I'm sure.
Never mind the fancy poses, Stefan. You're trying to kill the fucker, not teach him how to dance. And you, Dangler, stand your ground. Don't let him lead you round by the nose.
Sir? Well, sir, this is Henry. From Lord Kobyla.
Ah, it's about time Radzig got round to this. We need someone who knows their way around these parts. Leave off with the bowing and curtsy. We don't hold with that tomfoolery
I
here.
thought he was a nobleman,
Jakey!
though.
Where the hell are you sneaking off to? Go to the farm and get water. The lads are thirsty.
But I went last time.
And you'll go next time, you ungrateful pup. Get your ass moving.
Yeah, Jakey.
Snot-nosed brat. You pull them out of a pile of shit, and they thank you with back talk. Whoa. Oh yeah. We need a guide who knows these parts. So I hope I can rely on you, Herman.
That's Henry.
Right. As I said to Radzig, I don't want to carry any dead weight. We could find ourselves in some very tight situations where every sword counts.
Okay.
I know how to handle a sword, all right?
I've heard a lot of fellas say that. I still ended up on the wrong end of one.
Ooh. Okay. Well.
We'll find out. Stefan, take a break.
Oh, I don't have,
Dangler, let's find out what Harold here can do.
I don't have my armor on.
No problem, Chief.
But, okay. I mean, let's see if we can beat him anyway. After you. We'll just wait till he strikes. Maybe poke him to the face. I think we're like good enough at fighting by this point. Like, we don't need the armor because unless we're getting like outnumbered, we basically have the fighting down pat, don't we? Yeah.
Didn't fare badly at all, I must say. You can ride with us.
Oh, thanks.
All right. Good. Thanks.
Don't thank me yet. You don't know what you're letting yourself in for.
Shall we go on? Tell me something about
Kuno,
yourself.
Can you tell me something
Right
about
out on the
yourself?
first
Drop
mission.
the sir.
Who wants to write out?
That title brought me nothing but grief. But what do you want to know?
Tell me about your family.
So Radzig told me the Rickvold family lost its wealth. How did that happen?
There's all sorts of ways to become impoverished. Nothing easier. Especially when your father's a fool. And your mother's mad as a bat.
Oh.
It's a long and twisted story. We took our name from Rickvold Castle. But that actually belonged to the convent of the Poor Clares in Tynitz. And my father only leased it. You
Okay.
see, he knew the abbess there since they were young. Knew her very well. There was even talk that she only joined the order because her family wouldn't let her marry him. Anyway, whether he was fucking her right there in the convent, or he just took a lot of interest in scripture.
Ah, I bet he
An awful
did.
lot of time in Tynitz.
Maybe a bit of both.
Oh, you might have been after a bit of both.
Sinning and confessing all in one place. Well, I can see the convenience of it. Anyway, my mother never had strong nerves. Truth be told, Her sanity was always shaky. Pa's escapades drove her cuckoo entirely. Then, one frosty December morning, I was woken by screaming and smoke. I looked out the window. I saw my mother there, in the courtyard, wreathed in flames.
Oh, no.
Behind her, the stables, the farm buildings, and the tower were burning too. And she just stood there,
Yeesh.
shrieking with laughter.
Christ. That sounds like a scene straight out of hell.
Hellish it was, I can tell you. Me and my sister Adela and a few servants managed to get out before the whole place went up. I couldn't get to my
shit.
father. Or my little brother.
Okay.
My lad was only
So,
seven.
mom
My
went
sister and I
crazy
were left
because dad was
destitute
cheating
after
on
the
her,
fire.
and,
Then my cousin, Adam of Drevich, took us into his castle. A few
people
weeks
died
later,
because of it.
he offered to buy what was left of our estates and sell me a small fortress near a Kovnik. It was a great relief. We suddenly had some hope of a future again. So I told my sister about it. And it was the biggest mistake of my life.
why was that?
A week later, the two of them announced to me they were getting married. And all that was left of our estate, lands, woods, villages, Adela was to get it all as a dowry.
But surely that was for you to decide. You were the head of the family, right?
Aye. Only I barely had 17 years under my belt, and I'd just lost everything. Of course, I argued with them, and that was the only excuse they needed to kick me out of Drevich too.
Okay.
That's pretty harsh.
You're telling me? But I'm not complaining. As my pa always used to say, if you could turn your hand to something, you'll never be lost. I doubt it ever crossed his mind how often I'd remember those words.
So you've turned your hand to mercenary work. Cool. All right. Why do you owe Sir Radzig?
What about your debt to Sir Radzig? How did that come about?
A twist of fate, lad. I was fighting in the hostilities between the House of Schallenberg and the town of Kolin. Some trade dispute it was, and I fought under the Schallenberg colours. In the end, the two sides negotiated a truce, and I rode to Kolin with a delegation that was to parley there. We stopped off at an inn on the way, and it was there that I met Radzig Kobyla.
Okay.
I could tell at first sight he was a man after my own heart. A likeable rogue, with a sharp mind and a merry soul. We spent the whole night drinking together and talking, and in the morning we set off together, with sore heads, but in good temper, since he was travelling to Kolin same as I was. Only, once we reached the city gates, they arrested me on the spot.
Ooh.
Seems the burghers had it in for me, since I'd been making their lives hell for a good 6 months. On the other hand, I was a member of the peace delegation, so by rights, they shouldn't have even looked at me sideways. And then it hit me why Radzig was there. Kolin is a royal city, so he was there to represent the king's interests.
I see. So he was on the other side.
That's right. Anyway, they threw me in a dungeon. And
So
a few days
Radzig
later, word reached me that the Schallenbergs had reached an
double-crossed
agreement with the burghers. Only part of the deal was they would give them my head.
Oh, shit.
And I'd surely have ended my days swinging from the town battlements if it hadn't been for Radzig. He liked me.
Oh,
and you could see
okay.
it was a dirty
So we
trick.
didn't really know what
So
was
he
going
somehow
on.
squared things with the city council.
Lucky for you.
Indeed. I owe my life to Radzig, and I'll never forget it. He's asked me twice before for help. This is the third time. And how could I refuse him?
Tell me about the members of your
I'd like
band.
to ask about your men.
Ask away.
This Dangler fellow.
What about the fellow they called Dangler?
I've never ridden with a better man, I can tell you. He doesn't say a lot, but for that, he listens all the better. Nothing escapes him.
Okay.
So he scouts for you.
Not just that. It's happened more than once. I was closing a deal with someone, and Dangler told me after that he didn't like the smell of the fella nearly every time he was right.
Ooh, okay.
And the fellow tried to stab me in the back afterwards.
Okay. Tell me about the Behrman brothers.
The Behrman brothers are quite a pair.
Indeed they are. There's no more mercy in them than in, well, a bear. If I told them to skewer you on the spot, they'd do it.
Oof.
Without batting
okay,
an
so
eyelid.
Jesus.
these two might be trouble.
Oh, aye. They'd argue first about which one of them got to do the job.
Okay, but they're
They're as
obedient.
obedient as a
Okay,
huntsman's dogs.
loyal.
Real soldiers. A pair of them. Reliable.
What's happening there
as
in the
long as they don't
background?
get too drunk. Then there's no keeping them under control. But nobody's perfect.
Oh, yeah, true. What about Stefan?
What can you tell me about Stefan?
Fletching. For one thing, he's a very resourceful fellow.
How did he come to join your band?
Well, let's just say he was in the right place at the right time. You'll find he has quite a knack for that.
What exactly happened?
Sorry, I'd love to tell you the whole story, but I'd be betraying
Oh,
his trust.
interesting.
You've got me
Okay,
curious.
yeah.
Maybe I should ask him myself.
Sure, why not? Our Fletch does love to converse.
And the stone? Well,
What about that dumb one? How did he end up with you?
I don't think he's
stone.
dumb.
Oh, he just kind
Just-
of tagged along.
Oh, dumb
Just
as
like
in
that?
can't talk dumb.
Aye, just like that. We were riding from Olomouc to a castle
thought it was
past
mute,
Kladsko,
though.
when we ran into him and some other wayfarers camping along the way. You know how it goes. We made acquaintance with them, had a drink or two. Then we travelled on together. After all, there's safety in numbers.
True
I'm
that.
not sure I'd be thinking that if I ran into you lot on the road.
We might have done some things I ain't proud of. But wayfarers are sacred even for me. Anyway, our fellow travellers dropped off along the way. One in Mohelnitz, one in Schoenberg, and the rest in Kladsko. Except for the stone. He stuck with us the whole way.
Okay, so another loyal guy.
Fellas kept asking him what he was after. But of course, he never said a word. When we were approaching Barsdorf, I ordered the men to get rid of him. I had some business at the castle, and I didn't want any strangers sticking their noses in. Stefan tried to tell him nicely, but he just sat there, staring like he was turned to stone. That's when we gave him the name. Then the Bearman brothers tried to get him off his horse. He booted Jan in the face and knocked him out
Oh,
cold.
so he's a good fighter.
Then he jumped down and felled Petter with one punch. A man who can do that is a man you want on your side. So we kept him.
Weren't you worried about having a stranger in your band? Especially one who didn't talk.
No, I figured if you can't talk, you can't tell.
Yeah,
Besides,
okay.
I've had worse.
And Jakey?
What about Jakey?
Jakey, that boy will be the death of me. You've got to be tough on him, or he's good for nothing. But I'm fond of him, in a way.
Like a son?
I wouldn't go that far. But I've no family of my own. And unlike those other cutthroats, he seems to me like...
Okay, so
Like a
there,
good
there
lad.
maybe is some
You're
kind
pretty hard
of
on him, though.
paternal
And
feelings.
the others keep him on his toes, too.
The boy needs a firm hand. I was like him once, and I got the same too. If we let him be, we'd end up with a third bear man. And who'd want that?
True. 2 is more than enough.
Okay, cool. Why is this still
So
white?
Rad... Oh.
Oh. Okay,
Sin.
never mind. We don't want to go through that again. Back. I think should we go around and talk to everyone first before we go on the first raid? Or raid? Like first mission? Tell me something about
Can you
yourself.
tell me something about yourself?
What do you want to know?
Why Dangler?
Why do they call you Dangler?
Because Kuno found me dangling on the end of a rope.
Ah. I see. So,
So Dangler is the
he
one
saved
who...
you from execution?
I wouldn't call it an execution exactly. At the time I was squire to the Lord of Buzitz. There was a proper knight for you. Full of ideals and honour. I looked up to him as a hero. Then in one skirmish he was killed, and the foe took me captive.
Oh.
They stood me on a shaky wooden cross with my hands tied behind my back and a noose around my neck. For amusement. Then they rode off laughing.
But how long were you stuck there?
I couldn't tell you. Hours, maybe days. In the end, everything started going black. I could feel the devil pulling me down by the legs.
Jesus. How on earth did you survive?
I didn't. When Kuno found me, he says I was dead as a doornail. They cut me down, took the rope off me. Then someone gave me a kick and I coughed and came back to
Oh, wow.
life. Sort of.
Okay. Cool.
Henry, I want to have a word with you.
Jakey wants to talk. Let's talk to the others first. Okay, Bearman.
Can you
This is
tell
one
me
of
something
the
about yourself, Jan?
Why not? I haven't
the
been
fighters.
to confession for a while.
How did you end up in Kuno's band?
How did you end up in Kuno's band?
Ah, it's nothing new for me and my brother. We've been fighting for coins since we were old enough to carry swords. Last time we rode with one Lombardian by the name of Collini. All over Bavaria, Austria and that.
What happened? Did you fall out?
Nah, we just wanted to come back to Bohemia. You know how it is. When no one understands a word you say, it ain't worth a damn.
Okay, so you guys
You
are
and Petter seem
from
very close.
Bohemia.
As brothers should be, lad.
Nah, to tell the truth, I'd never have guessed the two of you came from the same mother.
Oh, we've got the same ma, all right. I ain't got no ma, and neither does he.
Oh.
And the same goes for our pa. It's probably Satan himself.
Oh. I'm a bit confused. You're not actually brothers.
We might be. We might not. A band of mercenaries found us in a village. I was still a baby. And Petter hardly walking. Playing in the dirt together we was. Their leader took a shine to us for some reason. He took us away and raised us up. Raised us with swords for playthings and ale for mother's milk. A few years later, he was killed in Saxony. The band fell apart, but we joined another right
Oh,
away.
wow. Okay.
That's the way it's been ever since, over and over.
So you two never had... Well,
A normal life. We ride from one fight to another, risking our necks and killing who they pay us to kill. That's normal for us. Always has been.
Okay. Sure. Stefan Fletching. Tell me something about yourself.
Stefan, can you tell me something about yourself?
What is it you want to know, youngster?
So, Dangler's the one that kind of can sniff people out, right? How'd you end up in
I'm
Kuno's band?
curious how you ended up in Kuno's band.
You noticed I don't exactly fit in with this pack of felons and reprobates, huh? Unfortunately, you can't always choose your company, can you?
No, I suppose not. But how did you come to be with them?
Oh, well, I'd love to tell you, but Kuno insisted we keep that between the two of us. And I'm not one to break a contract.
Oh. But,
Yeah.
But Kuno said it was you who wanted to keep it secret.
Really? Are you sure about that? You must have misunderstood him.
No, I don't think so. At least...
Can we maybe go back and talk to Kuno?
So,
and
where did you live
investigate
before?
this?
What did you do?
I used to live in a town before. Back there I was doing something very different. Although, now I think of it, maybe it wasn't that different in a way. If you know what I mean.
Actually, I haven't the foggiest idea
Yeah.
what you mean. You don't give anything away, do you?
Me? I'm an open book, lad. Ask me anything you like, and I'll give you an honest answer. Go on.
Maybe another time.
Yeah.
My head's starting to spin.
As you wish. Shame, though. There's nothing I enjoy more than conversing.
Okay. Yeah, Jakey, hang on. Sir Kuno. Where's everyone else? Stefan, Dangler. Petter. Tell me something about
Tell me
yourself,
something
Petter.
about yourself.
What do you want to know?
Oh, look at this angle. We kind of know this, don't we?
How did you and Jan end up with Kuno?
Me and my brother been riding with coinmen since we was little.
Yeah.
This was just another mercenary band for us. But Kuno seemed like a decent kind of fellow who'd treat us fair.
Okay, and why did you leave the last band?
Your brother was saying you rode before with some Collini fella.
He did he? But did he tell you why we finished with him?
Yeah, he said you missed Bohemia.
Ha ha! Miss Bohemia! That's good. Ha ha ha! But it ain't far from the truth. Jan missed any place where he wouldn't have a band of furious Italians looking to skin him alive.
Ah. He did something to anger them.
Oh, aye. While Collini was away, he broke into the trunk where the coin was kept. Took it all and wagered it with a fellow who claimed his bear knew how to dance. And lost it all.
Oh.
What? The bear really did dance?
Aye. The costliest Chardash we ever watched. We had to get the fuck out of there before Collini came back.
and have the two of us dancing.
Oh, wow.
On
Okay.
the end of a rope.
Sure. Are we gonna get anything out of the stone? I doubt it. No, we can't even talk to him. Okay, so let's go and talk to Jakey now, I guess. How you doing, Jakey?
What is it, Jakey?
The stone wants to talk with you.
Oh.
If you can call it that. Probably about that ring.
What ring?
Ah, no one told you about it. The fellas call it the Ring of Buckle.
Oh, this was an achievement,
It's a
wasn't
kind
it?
of game we play. Kuno gave us this ring. It's just a worthless bauble. But when we're at the tavern, Kuno pays everything for the man who has the ring.
Oh.
So we steal the ring from each other and try to trick each other. Well, actually, just the others. They won't let me play. Kuno says I'm too young to get boozed up.
That sounds like a lot of fun. But I don't have the ring, so why does the stone want to see me?
He probably wants you to steal it from someone.
Oh,
Since you're
man.
new, the fellas will talk to you,
I guess
and it
we
won't
can't
be
really
suspicious.
do this
All right.
on this character.
I'll have a word with them.
Okay. Well, tell me something about yourself,
hey,
Jakey.
Can you tell me something about yourself?
Want to get matey, eh? Sure, Henry. What do you want to know?
How'd you end up in Kuno's
How did you
band?
end up in Kuno's band?
Well, I used to be a baker's hand in Prague, but all the other fellas were always on my back, always swearing at me. Sometimes they even beat me up, took everything I had. To make a bit of coin, I started going to the tavern across the road, entertaining the rich gents with jokes, playing the fool. Sometimes someone would throw me a half-groschen.
Oh.
One time, Kuno turned up there, and I got to talking with him. When I told him all the shit I was getting at the bakery, he offered to take me with him.
Oh, okay.
I bet you were glad to get out of there.
Yeah, though it's not like they give me much peace here either. It's all,
Jakey, come here. Jakey, go there.
Well, you
Jakey,
gotta work your way
get
up,
back.
Jakey. Why were they bullying
How
you?
come they bullied you at the bakery? It's usually the shy ones bullies pick on. That's not exactly you.
not now maybe. I learned a thing or two since then.
Oh, come on, you shy? You just said you were playing the fool and telling jokes in the
Yeah,
tavern.
that's a good
All
point.
right, I'll tell you the truth. They picked on me because I'm an orphan. The parish priest of St. Apollinaires in Prague found him as a baby in the church on winter's morning. I spent half my childhood in parish houses and half on the street.
I see. That must have been tough.
It still is tough, I can tell you that.
Okay, well, couldn't have been worse than the bakery?
Well, surely you can't be any worse off here than in the bakery.
No, only at the bakery, the worst I ever got was a beating. It's not like my life was in danger, but here, when those Beerman brothers are drunk, I have to keep well out of sight.
Ah, okay. Cool. Alright. Should we go and talk to, the stone, or at least try and talk to the stone about this ring? Again, he said steal from each other. I don't think I can do that on this character, so we might have to leave this quest for when we play our sneaky boy. Because I don't have the pickpocket skill. Hey, how you doing? Tell me about this ring.
Jakey sent me to you. Something about a ring?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
I suppose you want me to get it from someone? Who has it?
Oh. Jakey?
Jakey?
Kuno?
You mean Kuno?
Jan Behrman?
Jan Behrman?
Oh my god. Petter Behrman?
Petter Behrman?
Oh my, of course it's the last, it's gonna be the last one. Stefan?
I didn't quite... Is it Fletching?
Yeah, it's the last one.
Does Dangler have it?
Okay.
Alright. How should I get it?
Oh, that's a lot of help. Can I maybe talk him into giving it to us? Hey, bud. I need the ring.
Hey, I want the Ring of Bacchus. I heard you have it.
So you come and ask me for it. That's a novel approach.
Well, you don't just have to steal it from each other. Why not play for it?
No, I don't play dice. But we can duel for it.
right.
All right. Why not?
I'll wager the ring, and you put up some groschen, all right?
All right.
Sure. I'll wager that.
Didn't we just beat this guy?
That'll do it. Well, now it's something worth fighting for. You better watch out.
Okay. Again, we don't have our armor on, so we'll play it carefully. After you. After you. Oh my god. I guess we win. Oh no. Oh no, don't tell me. Oh no. Oh, thank God.
Oh, fair fight. Well, I don't like giving it up. Well, at least I won't get so plastered next time. Just watch how it doesn't get pinched.
I'll do that. Thanks.
Okay. So do we give it to... Do we give it to him? I guess so. I mean, the quest is telling me to give it to him. Take the ring of Bacchus to the stone. Hey, bud. Got that ring for you.
Yeah, well, I suppose there's not much more either of us can say about it.
Okay. Ooh.
Yeah, thanks to you too.
What's he giving us? You parted with the ring. Silence is golden. Ooh. What be this? Skillbook on speech. Oh. The ring is as sought after as the Holy Grail. Let's see who'll want it next. Oh, so is this going to be a recurring theme? Can I sit down and read this speech book? Indoors so I don't get it wet. Undercover here. Sleep. Oh, I just want to sit. Where it's not raining. How's my food going? We're fine with food. Okay, well, I guess we're just gonna sit here. Let's read this book. It's alright if it gets wet. Okay, progress 100%. There we go. Nice. Comfort 120%. Wow. Are we almost max on speech? We must be. Oh, but didn't I improved my speech? Didn't let's put that away. 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 Put that away. That away. Okay. Didn't he want to go out during the daytime? You can put that away as well. So we might not be able to do this next quest. Band of bastards. He wants to lead during daylight. Damn. Whoops. Okay. In that case, should we... Let's go and kill these bandits real quick. Why not? Why not? Let's put our armor on. And... should go right out. Kill those bandits. And then have a good night's sleep. And be ready for whatever we want to do tomorrow morning. Seems like a plan to me. Alright, and we're pretty close as well. Should be able to get there before the sun goes down. Who was it that gave us this quest? Was it Bernard? Hopefully he's in Ratai. We can head back to Ratai, have a nice little sleep next to our gal Theresa. Turn in the quest in the morning. for you. And then head back and do this first quest for these guys. Okay. Ooh, it is very glary with this sun. Hello. I'm looking for a bandit camp. Aha, I see you. All right. Maybe they're in bed already.
What's that?
Hey, how you doing? Oh shit. Fuck you.
Call that combat?
Hit this guy a little bit. Oh. Okay, got away with that one. Ow. Let's kill this guy without any armor on. Just try and get a poke off on this guy. Get another one. Why not? Getting close. Throw a poke. Another poke. Poke is so good. Okay, bandit leader killed. Hey, bud. Kill this guy nice and quick. Anyone else? Is that everyone? Seems like it. Cool. Job done. Oh, where'd she kill this guy? Oh, shit. Bandits. Nice. We're also gonna start keeping an eye out for maybe any kind of dark clothing. Dog. Don't watch. Dog. Don't watch Mutt. Don't watch. Okay. There's a guy. Bandit's ear. Black hood. I think I have one of those already, don't I? Marigold concoction. Patched hose. Pretty sure I have one of those. I think I put it away because it doesn't actually help. Okay. Don't forget the leader's spurs. Weren't there 3 guys over here? Okay, bandit's ears. Roshan. Arrows, why not? Okay. Nothing else to be done. Ooh, poison wine. Oh, I guess that's one way you could do. Ooh.
What's going on there?
Hey, bud. Hey, where are you going? Just want to have a chat. Just want to have a talk. Oh, can I not? Kill. Alright. No bandits will survive on my watch. Let's take this hair meat for Mutt. Silver ring. Trusty companion. Huh. Okay. Oh no. Which way was it? Was it this way? Oh no. Ah, here it is. Okay. Ooh. Anything? Is there a chest maybe? I can start to practice my lock picking on. Ooh. Again, I'm not sure how I'm supposed to like change horses. But Pebbles been loyal to us, and so we will be loyal to Pebbles. I don't think I'll be able to open this chest. Yeah. Damn. Alright, well, job done. Pebbles, I think you're up here somewhere. Pebbles? Hello? Ah, there you are, bud. Nice to see you. We will fast travel back to Ratai Mill. Have a quick snooze. Turn in our quest. And then we will head back out and start doing these DLC quests. I'm excited. It seems like there's going to be a lot of fighting. What's going on here? Oh, okay. I'll wait for your animation, Theresa. After you, my love. Let's close the door behind us. We don't want anyone coming in. It's nighttime after all. Alright.
Hey.
Sorry.
Hey, lad. Don't you want a little wager on the Rat-Aid tourney?
No, I do not. Why are you sleeping down here? I want my gal sleeping next to me. Alright. Sleep and save. Sure. Nourishment. We'll probably go down to 75 by the time we turn in the quest. So we'll find a pot to eat in. Turn this quest in. And move on to the DLC quests. Boom. Oh, we still have our smitten buff. That's cool. That's a while. Did it say 2 days, it said? Maybe? Okay. Let's put our torch away. It was Bernard that wanted this, wasn't it? Aha. Yes, it was. Let's just fast travel. We don't need to take our time and run all the way. We can just fast travel. Do we maybe want to do that and see what happens with that to finish this episode out? I kind of want to see what happens, if I'm being honest. Is he indoors? Oh, shit, he is indoors. Am I allowed in here? Bernard, how you doing? Wakey wakey, eggs and bakey. Hands off snakey. How you doing? Hello? Why can I... What? Why can I was hitting E on him. There we go.
Good day.
Good day to you, Bernard. Took care of that camp.
Taking care of the camp.
Where's the proof?
Right here, my friend. Right
Here it
here.
Good work. It looks like your work is done here at Ratai.
Ooh.
I haven't heard of any other camps, so we may finally have some peace.
Nice.
Good work.
Thank you, Captain.
Thank you, Captain.
I have no fear of idleness. I've sent word to Captain Robard. They're expecting you at Talmberg. Cuman
Okay, so they are basically radio
Very well,
quests.
Captain. I'll set off immediately.
Okay.
Glad to hear it.
Let's maybe turn in our trophies as well.
Let's see.
Cool. All right. Go to Captain Robard of Talmberg. He needs some help. He needs some help with the Cuman's encampments. Okay. Well, again, probably not a priority for us, but it's there if we want to do something.
Ow! Watch where you're going, you...
Or maybe we should talk to him just so we know... Ah, there's that DLC quest. Maybe we should talk to him so that we know where the first one is, and if we're ever passing by, we can just stop by and do it. That sounds like a plan. Let's first go and talk to Hans finally, because we've completed his quest. I want to see what happens. Is it gonna, like, end the game? I feel like that's what the journal was saying, basically. It said you have to complete Hans's quest before you can complete the game, basically, right? I won't save because we did just sleep. So, and we did just turn in that quest. I think it saved when we turned in the quest. Okay. Here we are. Alright. Hans, my friend. What's the sitch? Don't you dare. Wake up.
How about it, Henry? Can we go? Are you ready for this?
Sure.
Of course. At last I'll get to see more of the country and have a bit of an outing.
Quite.
Oh, The end. Complete the main storyline.
Let's get to it then.
FPS is
I
still
finally have the
dropping.
feeling we're doing something worthwhile. We're helping to save the king.
Instead of saving his drunken majesty, I'd rather find that horseman who murdered my parents, get the sword back from him, and skewer him with it.
Cheer up, Henry. I have a feeling you'll get your chance one day, and it won't be long in coming.
Is this like implying
Forward,
a
men.
second Kingdom
Gentes
Come
fortuna
Deliverance?
juvat.
Oh, look at that. Riding off into the sun. The end. We already saw the credits, though. Do I wait? Something gonna happen? Do I have to wait for the music to stop? Sounds like the music is naturally gonna nope. Yes. Enter. Space. Escape. E to continue. Oh. Okay. Well, I mean, that seems like a pretty fitting end to an episode. So yeah, I'm going to call it there. Next episode, we'll continue on with the DLC quests. Probably going to be a lot of fun. Probably going to be a lot of fighting. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this one, though. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.